My family had two weddings one summer. Both were held in Jordan. A majority of my family lives overseas, but at 15, I hadn't left Florida, let alone the country. My family in Florida were coming with me, but I was the only one who hadn't seen Jordan or that part of the family. It felt like I was visiting strangers. As soon as I got off the plane in Jordan, one of those strangers came up and immediately hugged me. She was my aunt. Most of my family stayed at my grandpa's house, and I stayed on the top floor with my Florida family. They taught me enough Arabic to get around the house, but I couldn't hold a conversation with my extended family. Over the month I was there, I saw amazing sights and spent a lot of time with my family. But the culture shock was still there. "When the cab gets here, don't say anything. They charge tourists more," one of my Florida cousins said to me. "Don't speak while we enter Petra. They'll charge us 50 dinars more if they find out you're not from here," said another cousin. I couldn't talk to my extended family, and I couldn't even connect to the family I could talk to. Everyone knew this place for me. I felt like a foreigner despite my whole family being there. I remember barely speaking, staying up most nights with my laptop, my only tether to back home. The same aunt that had hugged me when I first got here invited me to her house, separate from the family house. Her son had soccer and video games, two things I was more familiar with. I felt better. My aunt knew enough English to talk to me. She talked to me about my mom and how she came here to see family before I was even born. I could see how happy she was talking about my mom and about me. "I've been waiting to see you since you were born," she said. It finally clicked. The whole family had been waiting my entire life to see me. Even if I didn't know the language, or the culture, or even the people who called me family, just being there was enough. In the end, the weddings were amazing. The entire family was gathered together, laughing and dancing. I felt more connected to my family than I'd ever been, and I can't wait to go back.